What's up, everybody? Welcome back to LeafGreen. Completely and utterly has been decimating FireRed. What's up? How's it going? I am over double odds. I didn't even know what to say after that. Like, yeah, I'm over double odds. We're approaching full odds in LeafGreen. Is this going to be the first hunt where LeafGreen goes over odds? I guess we'll see. Oh, you died in your hardcore Minecraft world. I would probably just die to fall damage. I always get into trouble taking more fall damage than I need to. What's up, everybody? How's it going? Alright, get my counter up. 16.8k. Jesus Christ. Holy Lord. And we're starting off with a Nidoran female. Okay. Good Lord. That's a lot. Oh, have you been trying out Mega Sceptile? I've already made a few team adjustments, chat. I've already thought of some adjustments. What's up, everybody? We just got started. Doing more ranked in the actual game. ZA ranked is fun. I hope to see something like that in the next Legends game, honestly. And it'd be nice if they could support it this time instead of just kind of half-assing it and leaving. Good evening. Double Spearow. Hot dog. So yeah, I watched somebody play Champions earlier and he had Substitute on his Raichu Y and I was like, wait a minute. That's spicy. So I got rid of Surf. We never ended up using Surf. So I got rid of Surf and put Substitute on. And then the only other adjustment I made, which I should have thought about this, because I've seen other people play with it, but I put Avalanche on my Gyarados. I actually took away most of the speed EVs too and invested them defensively. Hey, there's Magmar. You're the shiny I want to see, my friend. You got a shiny Machop. If I get shiny Machop at Mount Ember, at least I can trade with myself. I don't even know how that, like, works. I guess we'll cross that brain, or that brain. I read brain in chat, said brain. My brain, no work. We'll cross that bridge, even, when we get there. Hi, Rapidash. Other than that, I don't really know what other changes I would make to the team. I definitely noticed everybody else fighting a lot of Ditto. Your Hoppips? Hoppip is such an underrated line. Congrats. A big booty Pokemon? I guess Quaquaval exists. Wouldn't you agree? Wouldn't you agree, chat? My phone is at 69%. Nice. But also I gotta charge it. Ooh, we're getting all the Terraria bangers. Let's go. Feraligatr, yeah. I think it's Gen 3. Feraligator's back sprayed in Gen 3. The Booty Gator. They saw that and said, let's make Mega Feraligator just as booty. They said, hold on, let us finish. Also, speaking of Mega's chat, I posted this in the Discord, but I can't stop watching this. I can't stop watching this. This is so cute. Look at this. No! Why is it they fall apart like dry bones? We need some dry bone sound effect in here. No! They look so flabbergasted. Has anyone tried Phalanx, by the way? Has anyone tried this guy? We never ran into it at all. It's mesmerizing. I can't stop watching it. They take like a little tumble and then they're like, oh shit. Jangud. I think I saw a clip on Twitter where somebody used Mega Phalanx to, it looked like, was it Bullet Seed or something? Or Seed Bomb? It might have been Seed Bomb on a Mega Swampert. And the Swampert perished. So that's kind of funny. I mean, it took like 95% damage. It took 95% damage, the Phalanx, but it won, so, you know. What's up, Dragoon? Perugly. Perugly and Glameow have actually not been in that many Pokemon games overall. Which is a shame, I like them. Kinda like Skitty. I feel like Skitty has been totally AWOL lately. Oh, Coliseum music is so good. Listening to this song just made me want to, like, replay. We usually play either Coliseum or Gale at least once a year on the channel, so... Will I use Skitty? I will probably be tempted. I had Skitty on my Pokemon Ruby team when I was a kid. I had Blaziken, Swellow, Metacham. I remember my Ruby team so well. Yeah, unfortunately a lot of really good Pokemon are stuck in BDSP. A lot of really good Pokemon are... That's it, that's all they got. I shiny hunted Skitty in BDSP, chat. Any of you remember that one? We did a radar hunt for it, and I ended up getting, I think, 3 or 4 of them shiny before the chain broke. You'd look at Skitty and Delcatty and expect them to have better shinies than they do, though, unfortunately. No, they haven't announced Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald yet. Oh, speaking of Pokemon stuff, we got some leaks to talk about tonight, chat. There's one in particular that really made me scratch my head. There was one in particular where I'm like, huh? What? So, of course, grain of salt. But what do you guys make of this? I have no idea. A new Pokemon movie is coming next year. It will be based on the TCG. Huh? What do you mean? Huh? The TCG? How is that gonna work? Are we gonna follow, like, the Ash Ketchum of TCG? Yeah, that is stupid enough to be real, Justin. I thought the same thing. That's crazy. TCG? Yeah, I beg your finest pardon. Are we gonna get to see scalpers personified in a Pokemon movie? I'm so mystified by that. We haven't had a new Pokemon movie. What's that movie, Q? We haven't had a new Pokemon movie since the Zarude movie, and they're coming back, and it's themed after the TCG? Yeah, Bandit Keith. I'm scalping these cards for America. That's so odd. I don't know what to think of that. Is it gonna be like that little animated series they had with the girl in her Oddish deck? I can't even... Path to the Peak? Is that what it was called? Anybody remember that? Is it gonna be like following a child... It's like a Yu-Gi-Moto type character? The Pokemon Millennium Puzzle. I mean, I figured we'd eventually get a new Pokemon movie. And obviously Ash has been out of the picture for a while. So it's gotta be something completely original. Yeah, is the TCG movie champion gonna have Charizard? Gonna bust out the Charizard deck. Yeah, if they wanted to make it realistic, it should be a kid just trying to buy Pokemon cards. Between Ponyta and Magmar, you hope it's Magmar. I really love Magmar. Ponyta would fit aesthetically better, but Magmar is the true winner in my heart. He's also kind of doing like the 6-7 motion, which I think is funny. Behold, my 3 Reshirams! Did you just summon a bunch of monsters in one turn? Yeah, that's against the rules, isn't it? Screw the rules. I have Reshiram. Yeah, we love Boober. Big Boober fans. A Unite movie. Hopefully never. It's bad enough that they're included in the current anime. Bubby, Boober, Booburn. Yeah, you didn't know, Justin? I feel like we've talked about it a few times. They're doing like their filler arc where they're doing Unite, Pogo. There's even like a Pokopia arc that they're gonna do. They gotta stall. They gotta stall until Gen 10. Which I want to say Centro said something else about that. Okay, Centro did post some Winds and Waves stuff. Shall we talk about it? I think they're starting the Unite episodes this week, actually, because they showed a preview with Zapdos. So, of course, grain of salt. Disclaimer, this is all coming from Moot, by the way. I don't know how to feel about some of these, by the way. Okay, so the story of Winds and Waves is related to time travel. I made sure to leave a very pregnant pause after that. Okay. There will be a prequel anime to the game, similar to Twilight Wings, which will tell the backstory of the professor and the champion. The professor is 14 and the champion is 20. However, at the end of the series, 30 years before the events of the game, the professor is sent back in time. Thus, when we meet him in the games, he's actually older than the champion. This is the professor, by the way. This kind of scary image. Mugwort. This all seems like a bunch of baloney. Some Filoni baloney. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Time travel? I feel like they... I don't know, we kind of had that theme with the Paradox Pokemon. Yeah, time travel is not exciting. I agree with you, Cacturn, it's not. It's overdone to death at this point in media. Next thing they're gonna say is that there's also gonna be like multi-universe stuff in there. A convoluted way of making the professor old. Yeah, it's like, is the professor and this new champion really gonna be characters anyone gives a shit about? And I like Sada and Turo, but they're dead for most of they're dead for all the games, so they're not really like interesting characters. This also reminds me a little bit of what they did with Celebi in Pokemon Forever with Professor Oak. Remember when they showed when Professor Oak was Samuel? Like we've already had time traveling Pokemon professors. They did that a long time ago, actually. They did that a long time ago. It's very odd. Like, again, Paradox is its own complicated lore, blah, blah, blah. But you still have the idea of the future and the past. Is this not just a regurgitation of that? Yeah, Time Stranger. Yeah, there's no way they'll have anything as clever as they did with the time traveling in Time Stranger. Yeah, we have how many Pokemon that can mess with time? I don't know. I hope all of that is fake. I hope that's all a bunch of bullshit. Time travel. That's their big idea for Gen 10 time travel. I mean... Yeah, Terapagos is just... the Gary/Mary stew of Pokemon. It could just do whatever the plot requires it to do, even if it doesn't make sense. All while having no personality. Yeah, you think winds and waves, you don't immediately have your mind jump to time travel, at least I guess mine doesn't. We've learned an awful weird amount about the professor. Also, how does this go along with the previous leak where the champion is supposedly like kind of a little nasty? They're mean to you. They use Hoop. Yeah, Hoopa was doing Terapagos things before Terapagos existed. Oh, good luck in the Moltres hunt. Pokemon games have gotten too grand. Yeah, I don't know why we can't just have, you know, a simple evil team and, you know, maybe some interesting rival side characters, and that's it. They seem really not interested in doing traditional evil teams anymore. That's how I feel about so many Yu-Gi-Oh! Almost all of them devolve into that. It's like Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, chilling out in the schoolyard, finding trouble, never looking too hard, and then all of a sudden it's like end of the world bullshit goes on. We couldn't have just kept it chill at the school. Now we're doing like Dark Princes and Yubel and I want to have an evil team that doesn't feel like a bunch of annoying children that are nuisances. Because that's what again, hard to even want to call Team Yell a team. They're more like an idea. Yeah, Team Star. Yeah, fan club, a deeply unserious group. Just a fan club. No one's really interested in traditional villains anymore. It sure seems like that. Comprehensive and well-written. You're asking a lot, Cacturn. From Game Freak, you're kind of asking a lot. I mean, even in ZA, we had all the, like, bullshit with Angie and all that stuff. It's like, what is any of this? Like, they can't help themselves. They just can't. Alright, ready for the cry? Y'all better know that Pokemon. Y'all better know him. A Gen 5 classic. Yeah, I thought well, Sun and Moon, not Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I thought Sun and Moon's story was a vast improvement over X and Y, and then they turned around and came out with Chairman Rose. 2 steps forward, one step forward, 2 steps back.
It's thawed out!
Heh! That's what my Gyarados did yesterday in Champions. Remnants of Aqua and Magma. I would love another a duo of evil teams. It feels like Pokemon gens always skip over. Like, one gen you get a halfway serviceable story, and then the next gen you get incomprehensible, who wrote this type of stories. Team Nasty? I would love a Team Nasty. You like the idea of cover legendaries being malicious Pokemon antagonists? Yeah, that's one thing that they never really do. They don't make the Pokemon themselves villains. I mean, Groudon and Kyogre cause a lot of chaos, but they're not... You know, Groudon's not twirling his mustache, laughing. They're just forces of nature. Not the genies. They're different forces of nature. Seriously, the biggest villain at Game Freak is whoever made Mega Malamar. Whoever designed Mega Malamar, you're actually the biggest op. This is Wild Canyon, but it is from Sonic Adventure 2. Koopa. Malamar might be the worst, one of the worst megas they've ever made. Stat-wise and ability-wise. Just totally awful. Neat. I like the design. A shame about everything else. Yeah, the Sonic games are all on sale. Worse than Diancie never gets to do anything. They never let Diancie in. Mega Slowbro. Scolipede and Mega Slowbro can exist and be bad together with their shell armor. Yeah, Mewtwo is one of those cases where it's like, I get it. I mean, Mewtwo had a hard childhood. Hey, thank you for the tip. Triple odds incoming. I sure hope not. But thank you for the $2. I appreciate it. He had a hard month. Malamar should have been one of the Pokemon to get its own unique Mega ability. Mega Camerupt is also unfortunate, extremely. Yes, they should put SA2 on NSO. I can't believe that isn't there, by the way. I can't believe they don't have Adventure 1 and 2 on NSO. What are they doing? Yeah, I'd love to see Heroes too. They really released Contrary Megastaraptor and then said, oh, Malamar, yeah, you can have this too. I don't know. Here, you can have this trash too. I cannot believe how little Staraptor... I mean, I think Staraptor's better in doubles. I think I probably said that yesterday because you can self-target and pop Contrary on Megastaraptor. Yeah, nobody really brought it in singles. Talonflame next to big-ass Megastaraptor. I did see a Megastaraptor match versus a Corviknight match, which was quite funny. Which Corviknight does, in fact, wall Staraptor. I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird. Oh, you've been seeing it a lot? Yeah, the Coliseum jams. They're so good. All these bird Pokemon are so good, and yet, where is Unpheasant, perchance? Oh, wait. That thing sucks. The contrary Staraptor is overrated. I did see a lot of people say it's like a shiny new toy. Yeah, all it has is close combat. Yeah. I think Megastaraptor would definitely be cooking if it had, like, superpower. Raichu Y was pretty fun to use. You just have to be very careful to not Zap Cannon a Garchomp. Maybe Staraptor did pay Game Freak. That's why it actually got a cool Mega and a cool ability. I really like shiny Megastaraptor. The shiny is so nice. The blue mohawk is so sick. Staraptor passed Masuda at 20. Hey bro, can you hook me up? FireRed is behind by a lot. It's true. I am over double odds. Honestly, Unpheasant? I mean, they covered Staraptor, so maybe two megas of regional birds would have been excessive, but they could have given Unpheasant something in ZA. They could have. We got a few Gen 5 megas. No Scrafties either. I don't think Mega Scrafty it doesn't get Parting Shot. They took Parting Shot away from it, which is kind of devastating. I think Mega Scrafty is one of those Pokemon that would be used a lot more if it didn't take up the Mega on your team. It's close to being pretty good, just not enough. Could have a Gigantamax. Here you go. I mean, even G-Max Corviknight is worse than regular Corviknight. That would truly be a kiss of death. Unless they make it cracked. They'd make the Mega look like male and female designs combined. You're right, they would. They'd make it absolute ass, just like they did with Meowstic. I mean, I like Mega Meowstic's design, but... Trace? Let's make you Mega Alakazam, but... worse. But worse. Ran your same team with better items and it works. Yeah, I definitely noticed a lot of people were doing that on the ladder yesterday. Yeah, Trace is Garbo. Trace is like, okay, well, we're not gonna give you anything that great. Here you go, have Trace. Getting a Gigantamax feels pointless. It pretty much is, yes. Now, when we go back to Legends Galar, I don't know, can they refine? Can they maybe tweak some of the problems people had with Gigantamaxes? Maybe. Or maybe they won't, and they'll give us a bunch of... They'll sentence some Pokemon to be doomed with a crappy Gigantamax for all eternity. Trace is actually pretty good on Gardevoir in Champions right now, because we had an instance yesterday where Gardevoir was the lead and it traced my Raichu's Lightning Rod. That was clever. Here's Pumpkin Hill. You don't see a lot of Guardies, though. Not a lot of Gardevoirs. We saw 1 or 2 Gallades yesterday, but nobody brought them. Hisui Samurott has fallen off a cliff. We didn't see any of them. Ash has 10 fully evolved Pokemon that can Mega Evolve. We only got to see him use 1. I still don't know what to do about all the Dragapult. So many Dragapult were running around yesterday. A single person care about Sword and Shield has some of the worst characters the franchise has ever shat out. Just empty shells. Part of me wants to take Raichu Y out and maybe replace it with Gengar again, but... I ain't gonna let it get to me. I'm just gonna creep down in Pumpkin Hill. I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here. I can sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. Professor Magnolia is the most sauceless professor. I would be willing to... That's a good way to ask. Like, do you remember the name of the professor in Jenny? Because I bet you a lot of people don't. I can't even think of... You talk to her in that one... In the opening of the game. Do you ever go back and speak to her again? She has nothing to her could also apply for, honestly, a lot of characters in the game, but Marnie too. Yeah, she does have teacher vibes. A classic song in my Halloween playlist. I'm already seeing Halloween stuff coming out, chat. I can't believe it. Pierce had been paying those fans to cheer his sister on. It's incredible how little chemistry Marty and Pierce have with each other as siblings. Death Chamber is a good one. They have the big skeletons out. Oh boy. Yeah, Hop's gonna get a free ride into being a professor because nobody else is doing it. Nobody else gap. Yeah. All the Pokemon songs with lyrics in them go so hard. Even if it's just like a few words. Chef's kiss. I had to crop them. Chorus. Black and White 2 are on my list. Those are two games that I've not replayed as much as some of the others. Yeah, a lot of people thought Sega would reveal more than they ended up revealing during the summer game shows. Oh, speaking of game news, chat. Hold on, I had that, This is the same day Star Fox comes out. How funny. GTA pre-orders open up. GTA 6 pre-orders open up on June 25th. Oh, Opal? Yeah, I liked her too. Beat is the only character in Sword and Shield that I thought had any mild spice. I mean, I was speaking strictly on the Sonic-related side. You know there's only 2 houses you can go in Glimwood, by the way? Only 2. It's 2 houses and a gym. What a great town. Did you see that tweet? Yeah. What a great town. Purple is my favorite color. I don't even remember, like, Melanie's gym at all. I remember the hallway to get to Pierce. Joe Merrick brought his laptop to his best friend's wedding so he could study the Nature Watch. Oh, that's funny. Classic Joe. Seriously, hope never as a child. Sorry, Timmy, I had to skip over your graduation to post about some Pokemon news. Sorry, honey, I can't show up for our child's birth because I'm posting about Pokemon Unite news. Ooh, we got some Battle Revolution music. Oh, this is so nostalgic. This is the reception desk music. Wow. That's so nostalgic. Double Spearow.
Ho-oh!
That's a good roll. Ho-oh! There was a post going around of the animation of my Lodic using Aqua Ring from Battle Revolution, and that shit looks so crisp. I don't know who... Battle Revolution still looks nice, like to this day. Especially for being a Wii game. Incredible. Of channel points. If I could do that, I would. This is from Battle Revolution. This is the receptionist desk. If Battle Revolution had like the mini games and maybe like a gym leader castle for the Sinnoh, we could have been cooking, man. We could have been cooking. They've spent all their budget on the beautiful graphics, I guess. Would I ever hunt in Coliseum? Sure. I mean, I'm not against it. A few years ago for April Fools, I did the tutorial. I tried to get the shiny Salamence from the Gale of Darkness tutorial. I didn't get it, but that's still fun. I think all the shinies that you can see from like Professor Juniper, all the tutorial non-gettable shinies are fun. They're novelty. They did that on the store for the DS and 3DS. Remember the Wii? The Wii had the best online shop. I don't know, ever since the Switch 1 came out, Nintendo's been extremely lackluster in that department. This is from Sonic Gens. Wii Shop Wednesday. Yeah, the Wii U's shop was pretty decent. The Wii U had a... Listen, I know it's not a great console overall, but... it had some soul in it. There was a pulse. It wasn't like a super strong pulse, but it had one. You had to pay extra. Oh, the Dreamcast. I saw that, I think for Code Veronica, for Resident Evil Code Veronica, they had a clear, like a translucent red Dreamcast. That's so sick! That is so cool. I want that. Gimme. Some good things about the Wii U. Honestly, my least favorite part about the Wii U was like the thing itself. Like that cheap, really glossy black plastic. I had the black version. Never liked that.
A battle is about to unfold at this popular picnic place.
That's so specific. Oh, the popular picnic place. Hell yeah, I'm there. Hardware sucks, yes. The Wii U gamepad also feels like a Fisher-Price toy. It's just so plasticky and bulky. It feels like something you would give to a child. Like a Fisher-Price child, not even like, you know, very plasticky. The picnic place. I love the picnic place. And of course, the Wii U had some good games. That's where I first played Breath of the Wild. I still have my Wii U copy of Breath of the Wild, in fact. Oh. Hop heard everybody talking shit about Gen 8. This is a good song, though. Honchcrow tips his cap when he faints. It's very cute. Man, they gotta do something with Honchcrow one of these days. Murkrow is competitive because you could give it Eviolite. Honchcrow, a lot less so. You played Pokken on the Wii U. It's just like Sonic, most Pokemon games have a good handful of absolute bangers, no matter the quality of the overall game. Oh, Epic Mickey? I never played Epic Mickey. I remember it, though. With Oswald the Rabbit, that they got the rights back to by trading away Al Michaels, the human guy. Yeah, Epic Mickey was a Wii game, and then they came out with a sequel to it. Yes, I think so. I seriously think that's how they got the rights back. They really wanted Al Michaels on their side to talk about gambling and be disinterested for most of the games. I'm surprised Disney hasn't been making more games. They had everything go down with Disney Infinity. I almost said Xfinity. Disney Infinity. They closed that gaming studio. I mean, they've come out with a few games every now and then, like Disney Dreamlight, but surprised they haven't gotten more out. Oh, the Capcom Disney games, of course. Classics. Goof Troop. Lee Harvey. Mobile games and Fortnite collabs. The stage builder. Every now and then I see somebody's messed up stage on my timeline. Oh, that Mouse PI game. Toys to Life. I think I would have really liked Toys to Life if I was a kid. when that was popular, which I was not. I probably would have gone crazy if Skylanders came out when I was a child, but too old for that. And Nintendo's still making Amiibo, but they're more toy than they are. I don't know, I feel like most Amiibo don't really do anything that interesting in the games. Before the moderation began. That's so funny. Did they not think they were gonna have to moderate? Adventures of Elliot is out. Is it getting good reviews? Classic weird name Square game. What's up, Dakota? Oh, you got Cinder? That's fun. Yeah, we will have double 69 in a second here, you're right. Come on, Nidoran, that would be so funny. HD 2D games are still going strong. I still would love to see Game Freak try that at some point. The Chronicles of Bob. The Blob. Bob's Blob. Man, as a kid who loved like Egyptian stuff, mostly because of Yu-Gi-Oh!, there were a ton of other games that had cool Egyptian vibes too. This is Hidden Base from SA2. Of course, Pyramid K. Oh, there's so many good ones. Got some positive reviews. I never played Prince of Persia, but I probably would have loved that too. I wish I could go back in time. I need to use the Winds and Waves time travel to go back and give myself some games I wish I played growing up. Wow, is something on Twitch breaking? Who would have thought? For desert levels. I mean, I love me a good kind of like generic sand level too. I feel like Nintendo, specifically Mario, actually no, Zelda has really good sandy areas and levels too. They wouldn't use it twice in a row, would they? Would they? 16, 96, 69. 16969. Pidgey, you're joyless and humorless, and you make me sad. Yeah, the Desert Kingdom in Odyssey, that actually might be my least favorite one. Can I be real for a second? I think that might be one of my least favorite Odyssey lands. I mean, not that it's really bad, but you have the Sphinx and stuff like that. Oh, where's Mario Miyamoto? I miss my Bing Bing Wahoo man. Favorite taco place? Probably Chipotle. The sand levels from Super Mario Bros. 3. Arabian Nights. Every time that game makes it into silly block, it's a delight. Yeah, we haven't had a new Luigi game in a while. That would have been kind of funny of Nintendo to reveal a new Luigi's Mansion and just not say anything about Mario. Yeah, Miyamoto forgot. He forgot. He forgot. Luigi synchronized ice skating. Firo is it's a majestic Firo sprite. Hey, I love Firo. Although I would prefer that in like FireRed and not LeafGreen. Luigi's gambling house. I mean, the casino minigame with Luigi in the Mario 64 DS remake is an all-timer. If Luigi wants to run a casino, I'm showing up. I am Firo's strongest soldier. How'd that Brothership game do? I don't think I've seen a Mario game kind of come out and vanish as quick as it arrived. I don't even know what the general consensus of the Brothership game was. Was it good? Was it bad? Was it somewhere in between? It was not good. It was super hand-holdy. Yeah, they're probably never gonna make another, Mario and Luigi game like that then. I forgot who made that game. I remember there were rumors that it was like Ilka working on it. Yeah, what was the story? The game froze and sunk the Brothership. Like Superstar Saga is the only good Mario and Luigi game. They need to baby the audience less. Favorite cookie? Classic chocolate chip. All-timer. Longest you've had to wait for a game to come out? Well, I'm probably going to be waiting a long time for Haunted Chocolatier to come out. Still waiting. It is the new game by the guy that made Stardew Valley. Oh, Aldi has good desserts. Their chocolate bars are elite. Bowser's Inside Story. The mimic of the cookie world. Yeah, I'm gonna politely decline any, cookies with oats. Also, heads up chat, ads are gonna play, but I'll take a little break so you won't miss anything. Not that I think you'd miss anything anyway. Not that I think you'd really be missing much anyway. I remember one year, so there's there's a chain here called Rita's, and they make Italian ice. And I remember one year I went with my dad because every spring they have an event where they give out free Italian ice, and I went with my dad, and there were so many people there that they had nothing left, and so I ended up having to get like an oat Italian ice, and it's still haunting me. Big no recommend on the oat Italian ice. I love Rita's. Like, they have their root beer flavor's good, vanilla, chocolate, cotton candy is my favorite. But I don't think oats work in Italian ice. Got your Dratini, nice. I can't stop watching this. They just fall to the floor. The one with the shield arm, too. He, like, rolls. The shield hits the ground, and so he does, like, a little roll. Look at him go. And the big one's little legs, too. Help them. They just do little rolls. I can't even... What did they give? What did they give Mega Phalanx? I can't remember. Pokemon database is not updated yet. Okay. Is it Defiant? Does it have Defiant? I seriously can't find it. What does it have? I think you're right. I think it has Defiant. Phalanx Mega Ability. See you, Toon. Have a good one. Yeah, it is Defiant. Okay. They're like magnetic. Phalanx is magnetic. Needs more ragdoll physics. You just get sent into the crowd, into the stands. Yeah, we'll be playing some more champions this weekend. I've already made a few tweaks to my team. I put Substitute on Raichu Y. Got Avalanche on Gyarados. Yeah, I have it set to no latency. I don't know what else I want to experiment with, though. They have not added Togekiss yet, unfortunately. And Togekiss would be a hard stop to Staraptor. Togekiss would be a problem for a lot of Pokemon. Also, you know who's rising again? Scizor. Scizor is around to deal with Alolan Ninetales. So people running Rain Swampert teams. Scizzor's rising up again. Might not ever pop. Perhaps not. We're almost at 17k. And 6,000 for LeafGreen. I feel like you always have to have fire on your team, chat. There's just so many Pokemon that crumble to fire. When you don't have a fire type or a Pokemon with fire moves, it's bad. The Staraptors all run Blaze Kick. Seen a lot of Golden Goes too, swapping in to take fighting moves and stuff from Staraptor and others. Alright, here we go. 17k and 6k. Mamma mia. 17k! Give it up for 17k! 17k! Here, we'll go up and down in FireRed. Harder to do in LeafGreen when we just have 3 tiles. I can't believe FireRed would do this to me. I thought we were pals. I thought we were buds. Just need to not go up too high and then accidentally get into a battle with that woman up there. I don't think I fought her. Base set Charizard. Oh yeah, didn't they announce a new Rayquaza set today? Because of course they did. Of course they did. Rayquaza. Ugh, I hate these new tins they revealed. I swear, they haven't released a tin with any sauce in so long. Look at that ugly, like, comic book bubble around the window. Emboar's has a little bit more sauce. Doesn't even match Meganium. Honestly, a lot of Pokemon tins give graphic design is my passion. Pocket. Wait. This did confuse me. So this is a set in both real life and Pocket? This marks the first time Pokemon will be releasing a Pocket set and physical TCG set at the same time, hence the simultaneous reveal. Furthermore, this marks the first time the English equivalent set has been revealed in this manner. 3 sets simultaneously revealed at once. That's a lot of Rayquaza. That's a lot of Rayquaza. Can't wait to not find any of that on shelves. Any art that I've liked from recent Pokemon sets, I've just bought singles. Pokemon cards are so expensive too. Like those tins used to be like 20 bucks. They're probably gonna charge $30 for them. Rayquaza better not get any good in the TCG. Yeah, is it meant to combat scalping? I don't understand the simultaneous pocket release. What's their strategy there? I mean, how many players does Pocket even have these days? A lot of people I know who played Pocket do not touch it anymore. Not pulled one Togekiss. Yeah, see, it's better to just especially if it's not an expensive card. If it is expensive, well, rip. But if you're specifically after one card, just go and buy it. I have $3. $7, yeah, that's not bad. Wasn't for you, understandable. I downloaded Pocket when it came out and played it pretty much every day until, I don't know, the anniversary update was so awful. I think it really killed the game for a lot of people, myself included. USPS is getting worse these days. I swear I've had 1,000 shipping issues with every different company lately. I ordered a bunch of tea from Target, speaking of Target, and they fucked it up and it got damaged. And then I had to struggle to get a refund because the website was fighting me. It's like I've had it like an Amazon package get rerouted to the wrong place lately. I don't know what's going on. Something's in the mail air. Oh, the Poliwhirl from 151. Is it really $70 now? Almost always rare. I feel that. My Target still has a hard 2 limit. You can only buy 2 TCG products at a time. Cheesecake? Not really a fan. Quiz the customers. Bring back rematches? I don't know. Yeah, honestly, the hard 2 TCG limit kind of screws me when I want to get like a bunch of KU MLP packs or something, or like a few Yu-Gi-Oh packs. Like, I'm not even here for it should just be on Pokemon. Let me buy my KU or my Neopet packs in peace, please. If that rumor that we're getting a new Pokemon movie next year and it's TCG themed is true, are they gonna have a set that ties into the movie? Surely. Right? Surely. Don't call me Shirley, but surely. Yeah, it's not just the US or Europe where all the scalpers are. It's everywhere. Unfortunately, it's a problem everywhere. So a lot of, like, there's a Japanese card store that started cutting off the corners of the packs to reduce value. Techo SIR. We're like 6 Neopet sets in, and they still haven't had a set with my beloved favorite pet, Buzz, yet. And yet Aisha has been in like every single set. There are Charizards everywhere for those with the eyes to see them. Yeah, usually I see Magic on the shelf. I see Lorcana. Nobody's buying Lorcana anymore. Yeah, it's Aisha, Shoryu, Kachik. Cougars get a lot. Lorcana was really popular when it first came out. I don't know what happened or why people kind of lost interest. Yeah, all the reptiles or the bugs or a lot of the fish Neopets are all so unpopular. It's a mammal world out there. Like, they just came out with a new Neopet card, the Varwolf. And even that thing's getting more merchandise than my poor Buzz ever has. Yeah, Naruto has cards made by KU as well. KU makes a lot of other different trading card games. Coliseum Bops are back. And yeah, the Digimon TCG is a lot of fun, too. That's usually my go-to when either Target or Walmart is cleared out. I'll pick up a few Digimon packs. Although, I don't ever pull dick shit in my Digimon packs. I always just get those 2 boring hollows and that's it. I'm like, aw. Aw. I have terrible luck opening Digimon packs. Terrible. I ordered some cards from Target. I think this was during like 2020 or something, like the pandemic. And they actually sent me a Lorcana pack that I did not order. It had Vanellope on it. So I actually got to open a Lorcana pack. I didn't pull anything very cool. I actually think I might have pulled Vanellope in the Vanellope pack. But it was still fun. Like, opening cards is just fun. The Gamba. Oh, I love Tamers and the swiping the cards through the Tamers Digivices. TCGs are booming right now, that's for sure. Everybody wants to have a TCG. Yeah, Charmeleon might be a hater. We have theorized that. We have theorized that Charmeleon might just be a shiny loner. Star Wars Unlimited. I've seen this series by a guy on TikTok where he has like this giant binder and thousands of cards and he picks like he does like a dice roll and then he picks out some random cards and puts them in the binder. And it's just TCGs from across like classic old Star Wars cards and cards from shows from the 2000s. Just giant, big expansive TCG collection, and it's neat. It's neat to see all the cards. I used to have some Shaolin Showdown cards back in the day. Shout out to Shaolin Showdown. I think I might have... Nintendo did a few card games back in the day, too. Just casual cards, not like a playable game. But I remember opening packs of, like, Nintendogs cards. Anybody remember those? Go for Mega Dragalge packs. Is Dragalge the lucky one? You've got Takato's Digivice, cool. I got Rika's, which I got from the Toys R Us in New York City when I was a kid. You don't remember Nintendo cards? Hold on, let me see. I know those existed. I know they were real. Yes, here they are. Look. Look at all the packs. Oh, were they e-reader cards? No. I wish I had an e-reader. This is the one I had. I had Dash Hound and Friends. Nintendog 6-card fun pack. Yeah, here's what they looked like. That's what the cards looked like. Pippin. We've got Buster and Pippin, chat. The classics. Dragapult. Is that why people were booing that little girl at NAIC because of the Dragapult deck? Hey, what's up, Yeti? E-reader was long dead by Nintendogs. Yeah, I said that and I was like, wait a minute, that's DS era. A Rhythm Heaven amiibo, who would be your choice? Who would you want to see an amiibo of? I think I got some Zelda cards that were like that too at one point. It was like a pack of Zelda cards and there were some stickers and stuff in there. Glee Club. Is Sue Sylvester in the Glee Club? Calyrex battle theme. That's cool, but let's listen to Peony instead. One of the best songs from Sword and Shield, and it's not even close. Okay, maybe the gym leader song is close, but besides that... I don't know the Backroom's lore to accept or decline that deal. Older GameCube Animal Crossing villagers. Yeah, I've noticed that in Animal Crossing merchandise. It's kind of like Charizard or Aisha. Do you like Isabel? What about Tom Nook? What about Timmy and Tommy? There is a little bit of Bob merch. I should grab a Bob figure or something at some point. Oh yeah, they did do some of that AR stuff. I remember that too. I think I have the giant AR card in my closet somewhere. I find the main core of Animal Crossing characters to be very, very dull. I'm not buying merch of the Hedgehogs or the Tom Nook or KK Slider. For the Zora King. Now we're asking the real questions. Yeah, people always talk about fossil fighters. There's a lot of like dinosaur equivalent Pokemon stuff. Yu-Gi-Oh! Has a lot of dinosaurs too, of course. Pokemon or Digimon is almost like super dino-y. Jabu Jabu. I still can't believe they're bringing back Code Lyoko. What is that show gonna look like with modern animation? Can they make their foreheads even bigger? Safe and dull. Agreed. Yeah, apparently they're bringing it back for another season. Hope they keep the theme song or some version of the theme song. Fossil Fighters always came off as Nintendo's Digimon. Spiro Firo! I am not the person to ask on that one. I have no idea. The Code Lyoko theme song is timeless, though. Code Lyoko. Can't believe I'm at 17K. Over 17K. What in tarnation? Most theme song or most new shows, they don't even care about the theme song. It's like a 5-second thing and then an afterthought. I'm in too deep to quit. Once the full-on shiny grabs you, you can't get out. Also, it'd be kind of lame if I quit my own challenge. Mostly. What am I promising exactly? Tears? Anguish? Those are all but guaranteed. Hey chat, we're coming up on Safari Week soon. I've already started assembling a layout for that. That's mid-July, I think. Spent 3 days watching Adam Sandler movies. That doesn't sound like a enjoyable time. That does not sound like a joyful time. Patrick Willems put out a very good video a few days ago about why all the streaming blockbusters are so bad. You know, like all the ones with like Chris Pratt and The Rock and Ryan Reynolds, John Krasinski. And a lot of it is certain studios making really crappy movies and then selling them to Netflix. So a lot of these are not made by Netflix, they just buy them because the studios don't think they would sell. So Netflix buys a lot of these really crappy movies. Me too, Cacturn, honestly. But
I can't stop.
Video recommendation if you have like 57 minutes to spare. You subbed earlier? Nice. Welcome. But, I did always wonder that. Like, why are all these, like, Netflix original movies so bad? That movie with Chris Pratt and Millie Bobby Brown costing, like, $320 million? Bruh. Where is this money going? Also, fun fact, actors make way more money from streaming because the movies, they have clauses in their contracts when things don't go to theaters. So they're getting paid way more money accepting these movies on Netflix. What are you talking about, dog? Are you paying attention? A free future shiny hunt to all followers. Why do you guys get a reward? I ain't rewarding y'all with shit. I get to 20K, I get to be sad. That's the reward. Come on, LeafGreen. You're getting a little high up in numbers too. You're kind of flying under the radar. Everybody's focused on FireRed, but like you're kind of taking a while now too. Don't have much to go before we're hitting Lucky Girls numbers. Butch Hartman. Yeah, what Delgo or something? No, it was the movie with that dog. They got like Butch Hartman and wasn't it Harvey Weinstein's company? Dougal, yeah. Cinematic classic Dougal. Apparently Netflix has an internal memo that leaked that they want to have higher quality stuff this year, so we'll see if they could stick to that. I think Red Letter Media once described Netflix's movies like keeping the buffet stocked, which I think is a very appropriate description of it. You gotta keep the buffet stocked. You gotta show, you know, Dwayne Johnson and Ryan Reynolds' face on the front page. Show people that there's content. Gotta keep the buffet stocked. Pennsylvania. Lego Joker, that was Zach Galifianakis, wasn't it? Who voiced him? Oh, that's, you know what's rich is that K-pop Demon Hunters was a Sony animated movie that they had no faith in, and so they sold it to Netflix. So the most successful movie that Netflix has ever had was a cast-off because Sony didn't think it would make money. My old retired dad watches these. That's really, you know, ginormous L upon Sony. I know, Hatman. It's like, do Sony executives get to their office and then hit themselves in the head with a hammer all day? What the hell is going on in there? mean, I think Netflix released it to little fanfare too. I don't think Netflix... They certainly didn't predict what a ginormous hit it would be. Concord. Yeah, I think a lot of the gaming executives have that same routine of going into their office and then slamming their head into the concrete. To me, it reads like the same thing that the Nickelodeon executives gave, telling Mike and Brian that, oh, Korra can't succeed because nobody wants to see girl Avatar. That's what it reads like to me. Wait, you mean 50% of the population wants media for them and will buy merchandise and listen to songs? What? Crazy. Hellblade 3, an attempt to not get shuttered. I know this is really mean, but the last Hellblade was so god-awful. Hellblade 2 is a pile of garbage. I'm not saying they deserve to have the studio closed or anything, but like... ugh. Oh yeah, the Coyote vs. Acme movie. I really hope that gets an audience. If that makes no money, I cry. Yeah, Hellblade is a very, how do I describe it? It's a very artsy-fartsy game. It's one of those games about mental illness. And I don't know, it's about Senua's, you know, mental struggle, but it's also just, I don't know, I think it's kind of a joyless slog. But that's just me. See ya, Dakota. That's just me, that's just my opinion. It's a mental illness game. As in depicting mental illness in a very... I don't know how to describe this appropriately. Yeah, gimmicky. It's also very bleak. Like, it's a very depressing, bleak, like, Nordic style game too, which just not my jam. Yeah, that's not to say games about mental illnesses are bad. It's just they a lot of them have a certain way of depicting it. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to get at. I don't, those types of games, I don't know, they're just not for me. Omori. Yeah, I don't think the Nords do know joy. Stormhawks? That sounds familiar. Bleak-ass, boring Nordic story. Yeah, that's... You could basically describe that. The Hellblade games like that. Lots of god stuff and, like... I don't know. Fear and hunger. Bunger. Fear and Hunger has some neat lore, though. But yeah, with a lot of a lot of bleak stuff in Fear and Hunger too. But it's also an RPG Maker game, so it doesn't have the same like dark vibes that Senua does or Hellblade games do. Like a suffocating atmosphere of like doom and gloom. Finland. I have a fondness for all those RPG Maker games. Fear and Hunger is one of those games you're meant to play, get utterly stomped, have all your characters' limbs cut off, and then you have to play it again. Got your squirrel at 25k. GG's. Congrats. I think a lot of Bethesda mythology is pretty fun. All the Daedric princes and characters like that. Sheogorath, my goat. Oh, real world? Yeah. I mean, Egyptian history's interesting. First Spearow in the patch of grass I'm in. This Goemon song reminds me of like that Naruto song. Scientology. Yeah, where's my Lord Xenu video game? In Fallout. Yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, we gotta run through the Scientology headquarters. Speedrun. Keep going for Ekans or trade a Bulbasaur. I don't know, Shiny Arbok's pretty nice. Ugh, did it emanate evil vibes, Cacturn? Did it have a dark aura around it? Spearow. And Fearow. You should come in. That's scary. That's scary. Yeah, Fallout's got some fun lore too. When Bethesda isn't like stepping on their own toes. I know a lot of Fallout purists do not like a lot of Bethesda Fallout lore. Pack it up. Tie some balloons to your house like you're in the movie Up. Test your levels. I don't even know what that means. Your levels of what? Xenu energy? Got shiny Lugia and less than 300. Nice. I'm gonna choose to remain ignorant on whatever that is. It's incredible what grown human beings will believe. What, do the ghost hunters bust out that tool? Yeah, the midichlorians. How high is your midichlorian count? If it's too low, you can't join. Abra would be a pretty easy one if you plan on doing the game corner. What game world would be the worst to live in? I feel like a Souls game would probably be really bad. Like, I don't want to live in Bloodborne. Yes, any Silent Hill game. Any Resident Evil game. Like, unless I have, like, Chris or Leon around at all times, or Jill. Maybe if I get to see Jill. The Alien Isolation world. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, Callisto Protocol, Dead Space. Any of those types of spooky space games. They don't gaff. I love when this happens a lot in, like, where's Gotham and where's, you know, where are these cities actually located? And then you have a bunch of real cities combined with the fake cities. Diablo. Pokemon. Hey, I wouldn't want to live in Lumios. If we're talking like ZA, I don't want to live in Lumios. That city has rancid energy. I'm not living there. Thanks for the good luck. I clearly need it. I mean, think of how bad the real estate's got to be in, like, Pokemon Sword and Shield Galar. Some of those towns/cities have, like, 3 buildings in them. Where are you gonna live? Terrible. Just think of the real estate prices. A Gigantamax den. Yeah, no kidding. That's not even counting the big battles with all the G-Maxes you could have. Think of the noise. You'd have the noise pollution and like the really loud stadiums. I'm surprised Game Freak hasn't tried to do like another rail system in a Pokemon game where the train goes through like every major area. Yeah, no one ever sleeps anyway. Yeah, you gotta deal with the UBs if you live in Alola. Yeah, the guy trying to sleep, I remember that. it plays like the faded exit or the gym leader theme. You could hear it from far away. Yeah, you don't want to live in Geosenge Town. Your little house would get your little house would get blown over. Puff and blow your little Lincoln log ass house away. Hammerlock. Do you think they'd stick us in another city-only place? I hope not. I think you could live in Lavender in Heart Gold Soul Silver, or like Gold Silver Crystal. Because remember, they bulldozed all those graves and turned it into a radio tower. No more ghosts, just radio. Yeah, I don't think you'd want to live in Hoenn in case Groudon or Kyogre come back. That could be nasty. You either have your home flooded or you boil in the sun. No, I haven't gotten any shinies in FireRed during this hunt. I want my target's Nidoran, but I'll take whatever the game will give me. Lily Cove. That's true. You could run into Mirror B if you lived in Auror. Auror. You would be mugged in Celadon City. I mean, Celadon does have a lot of rockets roaming around, so... wise choice. I think if I were to live in, like, I would live in Vermilion. Also, heads up, Twitch chat, ads are gonna play, but I'll take a break so you won't miss anything. Or you could subscribe if you don't want to see ads. If I get Spearow or Fearow, those would actually be new on my Shiny Living deck, so I wouldn't be that mad. Okay. Actually, since today's Thursday, is there any merch news? Any Pokemon merch news tonight? Motor Bee. Nope, there's not. Vermilion's the Lily Cove of Kanto. Vermilion's so nice. We have the Under at home. Spike Myth's hallway city. I keep seeing people quote tweeting this, oh god, Toy Story 5 is trending, yuck. This Japanese tweet of charging, in Japan they consider charging your phone in a public outlet to be stealing electricity. That's power theft. The other week, the Japanese Twitter was going hard defending people scanning Splatoon coloring sheets, so... But here's the tweet I wanted to show. The Champions had 75k viewers. That's pretty impressive. Yeah, it takes so little energy. I'm gonna see what people are saying. They've got giant robots. Won't somebody think of the company's power? Also, where do you even see quote tweets anymore? I tried to, like, look, and I can't even find them. I can't even see them. Let's report to Captain Nemo and get a good beating from him. Yeah, let's beat up this person who wants to charge their phone. Like, where is it? Follow, add, mute, block, view post, embed post. Where do you even see quote tweets anymore? Where are they? You post activity? Oh. That's it. They just... Why did they change it? They changed the language on it. Hall monitor ass country. Going out of my way to use as many power outlets as I want. My God-given right. Twitter is ass, tell me about it. You're telling me. You're telling me. I did have a lot of posts about fat beavers on my timeline today, so sometimes it isn't all bad, you know? Hall monitor ass country, that yeah. Ranch dressing in checked bags only. Oh no, this ruined my travel plans. I was gonna just dump 500 bottles into my carry-on. Europeans are freaking out about yeah, are all the visitors from the World Cup are trying to smuggle home ranch. You should bring, they should, I gotta, somebody tell the Euros to bring home a better condiment. You guys can have get a better condiment. Yeah, I've seen a few posts that are like, I tried this American food and it was incredible. Visiting Buc-ee's. I gotta go to a Buc-ee's one day. One day, I must travel. I must make a journey, a pilgrimage, to visit Mr. Buc-ee and his delectable brisket. The thing about Twitter I've noticed lately, I've noticed this for a few different social medias. You gotta click on posts that you're interested in. Like, I clicked on one fat beaver post, and then 7 more fat beavers appeared on my timeline. That's not a euphemism or anything, they're literally just a lot of fat beavers. Oh yeah, I've also been getting, today's discourse is Universal Kids Resort. Is this the one in, Texas? I've been getting a lot of discourse over the new Shrek Swampland. Look, it's like, my timeline right now is Universal stuff, Pokemon Champions, Pokemon Champions, Universal. Like, it's so aggressive these days. Oh, they made the SpongeBob Goofy Goober thing real. The restaurant. Let me see if I can find a picture of it. This is some garbage, though. Look at this. Whoops. I don't know who Brian and Zach are. Sorry. So you get the Goofy Goober ice cream, but it's a stupid plastic cup. The real ice cream is at the top. I don't want a giant novelty plastic cup. I want all ice cream. What is this? They did not understand the assignment. Yeah, you could go to Goofy Goobers now. Goofy Goobers. Oh my god, it's $20. It's $20. What chocolate blowout? Double chocolate something blowout? Good lord, $20. That looks like mostly whipped cream. You know when you ever get like a sweet treat and you think you're getting a deal and then it's like majority like whipped cream? Fraud. Fraudulent. So here's, I mean, the restaurant is cute, I guess. Which this is covering the big detail of the Coke Freestyle machines being painted pink. Although the ceiling is kind of looks very pop-up in nature. That's I think it's a Goober Burger and not a Krabby Patty. What's that, $13.99? I can't even read it, it's too... The Goofy Burger. This place serves like 3 things, and that's it. But yeah, I guess, Universal Kids Resort. Yeah, why haven't they made Glove World? Why haven't they made Glove World? That's what I want to ask. We love Glove. That's what they said when they made Glovered as well. Same thought process. Universal food seems to be particularly expensive. Like, Disney food is obviously expensive, but some of the stuff at Universal is like, holy shit. Oh my god. What's up, CB? Yeah, what are you even gonna do with your Goofy Goober giant plastic cup? I feel like so many of those novelty cups are just gonna end up in a landfill. What do you do with it? Played this Goemon song like 5 times, but I'm okay with it. What do you do with the Goofy Goober mug? It's not even a mug. How do you pick this up? The best part are like the gumball eyes, and they're fraudulent. I bet that's such a shallow bowl too. There's no way that ice cream isn't super shallow. The Goofy Goober cup will be the last remaining thing is left of society. Oh, the popcorn bucket thing. It just seems like a competition of which company can make the stupider looking one now. You can go see the Odyssey and get an IMAX camera popcorn bucket. Just what I wanted. People were saying that New Kids Park has no shade, which Texas with no shade is certainly a choice. Universal usually does it pretty... I mean, Epic Universe seems fun. How are you not gonna have shade? The popcorn bucket fad is played out, yes. Like I said, it's now a race to get the most memeable popcorn bucket, so people will post about it on socials. People have been slandering that new Disney Hexed movie on my timeline. I can't unsee all the posts about it, everything being centered so they could get advertisement on reels and stuff. It's so true. Disney doesn't have it like a style anymore. It almost looks like a generic movie made by another studio. Return to 2D movies, I wish. Is Toy Story 5 making any money? I hope not. Yeah, I saw somebody bring that up too, Cactur, where it's like so many Disney movies now are like just these self-important characters that it's society that needs to change, not them. Or it's like Zootopia or all these other movies where the main character is just so self-sufficient and already super talented and it's society that needs to change. Speaking of that, two post-credit scenes, Lotso shows up like Barbossa. Don't put it past them, they would do that. Especially since Lotso is so popular in all the Asian countries and probably makes a killing in merchandise sales. I wouldn't put it past them. Seriously. A bigger Disney flop than Raya and the... what is it, Last Dragon? Wish? I saw somebody theorize that Wish, who is like, the Disney animators, Magnifico is like the Disney higher-ups that refuse to listen to Wish Girl's ideas. Is the Disney animators crying out. It does. I don't know about that one, but it's funny. The Good Dinosaur. Brave Planes. I'm sick of Disney's one-word titles. Hexed, Frozen, Tangled, Wish. See, I knew as soon as you said The Good Dinosaur, somebody in chat would be like, well, actually, that movie's great. Is it, though? Forgotten World. Strange World? Strange World? Stranger World? Yeah, Brave is whatever. It's a movie of all time. Brave, I think, also had a lot of problems behind the scenes. Stop me if you've heard this one before. Production issues and background drama results in a product being middling to bad. I remember the Aladdin movie where his dad comes back. Not every movie can be as good as Lightyear. They tried to make that little cat robot from Lightyear into like a merchandise thing. Oh yeah, Elio. I watched, Aladdin had a show too, didn't it? Hey, Disney should have taken Elio and sold it to, Netflix. Little Mermaid 2? Aren't those all direct-to-DVD or direct-to-VHS Disney sequels from, like, the Eisner era? I love Lion King too. Deception. Disgrace. Evil is plain as the scar on his face. Shout out to my boy Kovu. Oh, speaking of, well, I feel like Atlantis and Treasure Planet are one side on the same coin. But the Atlantis director posted a sweet message the other day, because Atlantis is getting a graphic novel. And he posted a sweet message on, I don't know where, he Reddit maybe? But it was just like, I don't know, it was just nice. It was like, thank you for sticking with this and supporting us, and I don't know, it was just nice. I didn't do a good job of describing it, but it's good to see people still appreciating some of those lesser successful Disney movies. Homeless, wow. How did that happen? Reminds me of Peter Pan's original voice actor. Five episodes of a failed TV show pitch. That doesn't surprise me. I remember seeing Treasure Planet in theaters. I saw Atlantis in theaters too. Yeah, the Chip and Dale movie has kind of a foul aura to it. Oh, speaking of movies, chat, apparently they're trying to get another Jim Carrey Grinch movie made. What is the plot of that? The Grinch hates Christmas again. Like, what do you do with that? I never thought I'd see the day. Yeah, Grinch has a son now. Son of Grinch. I mean, what else could they do? You're probably right. He probably has a son with the hot mayor lady. The Who's. The Who's down in Whoville. Yes, his heart shrunk again. It's a medical condition. Yeah, Jim Carrey said the makeup for that was torture. I mean, they've probably come a decent way since they filmed that movie in the effects and makeup department. Yeah, nothing's original. Spin-offs, sequels, reboots, the era. My favorite McDonald's Disney toys were they had Hercules plates that you could get when Hercules came out. I have a 101 Dalmatians ornament that came from McDonald's, and then the Tarzan silly straw toys were my jam. The what's? Did anyone see the trailer for the new Cat in the Hat movie? Bill Hader. I mean, I love Bill Hader. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Pyramid toy. That was Burger King. I have a few of those. Yeah, there's a new Cat in the Hat movie, chat. It's animated, not live action. Don't don't be afraid. Yeah, I kind of thought that too, Cactur, and it didn't look that like crazy. Oh, I saw this today as well. Where are my Warrior fans at? Animated series based on the Warrior Cats books is in the works at Disney Plus. And then I scroll down and I immediately see this. How the Grinch Stole Christmas 2 is in the works. Jim Carrey in talks to return and Ron Howard is set to direct. That's crazy. Yeah, this is what he looks like. I just tried to find a picture of him. There's a lot of little who's now. It isn't just thing or who's. It isn't just thing 1 and thing 2. There's lots of things now. Lots of things. It looks a lot like the last Illumination Grinch movie that was animated. I have tons of Warrior Cat books. I used to read those books a lot as a kid. It'd be interesting to see if Shrek 5 is any good. The movie comes out a year from now. It is a freak show, Cactur, and that's a perfect way to describe Mike Myers' Cat in the Hat. It's a freak show. It really is a freak show-ass movie. I mean, Mike Myers is in a new commercial playing Dr. Evil again, so... who knows? Call him up. They're making another Austin Powers. The Love Guru. Baby boomers rejoice. He says yes, but nothing else. I think FireRed is broken too, honestly. This thing on? This thing working? Yeah, baby! Oh, speaking of missed opportunities, I don't know if anyone saw this today. Did I keep the tweet up? You know what? We should watch the trailer for this because it's so...
Live 2D cubism. Overall,
wait, what's playing?
Orders. Interface, mesh, tools,
Oh, it's playing one of my YouTube tutorials I had up for Live 2D. I didn't even open that tab! Anyway. Anyone see this today? Garfield's Escape from Monday. New Garfield game, everyone! Let's watch the trailer together. I need you all to see the opening cutscene of it. Watch me get copyright claimed for this. I don't know if it's like baby's first blender or... you know, you'll just have to see. You'll just have to see. Beat the Star Fox music.
Layer of lasagna sheets, then a layer of bechamel sauce.
Veggie lasagna. Garfield Dreams Collection? I don't know what this is giving. But then you see the gameplay and it's like, wait, it looks kind of fun. Watch out, Bubsy, the new orange cat platformer in town. So this game comes out on September 24th. A Thursday. Boo. What do you mean the Garfield Monday game is coming out on a Thursday? Missed opportunity. Missed opportunity. I cannot believe it. I can't believe it. Star Fox in 6 days? Wow, that's so soon. That is so soon. Yeah, I guess he did escape Monday if his game is coming out on Thursday. That's so lame. The Garfield Monday game doesn't come out on Monday. Yeah, Pratt voiced him in the movie. I know, Justin, it really... because it was, I guess. They kind of did just announce Star Fox. Hasn't been that long. Rhythm Heaven in 13 days. Garfield's always getting video games. There's like Garfield kart racers and other types of Garf games. Good for him, I guess. Surprised they don't try to do that with like the Peanuts. Where's Snoopy's like pilot game? Red tea. Is there anything coming out soon that I'm interested in? I guess the next chapter of Deltarune. Well, if the Garfield trailer gets clipped out, then you know what happened, VOD watchers. YouTube Shuffle makes me so angry. How many... This video has 75k views on it. Apparently, YouTube playlist algorithm does not calculate anything but, like, views. So it just regurgitates the same songs. I have 412 songs on this playlist. And it seems to pick the same, like, 5 songs. Yeah, September, October is gonna be really busy for games. I mean, we'll find out how much GTA 6 is gonna cost in a few days. Yeah, I picked it. I picked the RPG song. You hate this song. Overused in video essays, valid. When YouTubers reuse the same music over and over again, I will always notice it. There's this film YouTuber I watch on occasion. I can't even think of his name. He's reviewed a lot of like CW shows. He's mostly TV. But he uses the same music in every video and it drives me insane. Gino! Mario RPG, the remake, is one of those games I always see deep discounted. Like, I feel like I've seen that game for like $15. I don't know why. It just didn't seem to be that successful, or people were not interested. I think Kevin does AI music now, so that's a bummer. Listen to silence while you're on hold. Lovely presents, thank you. Seagull squawking. Aquariums have gotten way too expensive. Like a theme park ticket you gotta buy to get into an aquarium. Dang, I am getting nothing tonight. Audio waterboarding. This is why calling anybody is like my absolute last resort. I would so much rather email or literally do anything else besides call. No, the stallers got you. They booed you for speaking the truth. They hated him because he spoke the truth. What's up, drumsticks? Yeah, I talked about how FedEx damaged my tea that I ordered, and I tried to get a refund. I tried both sending it again and getting a refund, and each time, I don't know why. It's not like I'm a serial returner, but Target blocked it. It said, sorry, something went wrong. Please call us at blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh God, no. You guys lost the tea. What would I do? But they have a text chat, so I just did the text chat. Shout out to Joe. My boy Joe hooked me up with the refund real quick. But it's like, what a pain in the ass. I don't know why their system, it would not, I tried it on multiple different browsers and my phone. And it just said something went wrong. So it's like, oh, so it's now up to me to fix this when you guys damaged my package. Great. I had to do that with Amazon once too because they sent me, I ordered like my vitamin C or something and they sent me a wrong vitamin and you can't return those. So I had to go through all these hoops just to talk to an Amazon agent through the text chat and be like, hey, so you guys sent me the wrong thing and you won't let me do anything about it. Nidoran, why? Why do you do this? Why do you hurt me so? Happy to speak to somebody on the phone. I accidentally, like I had a scare where I like hit a button or something like that and it like brought up 911 and I'm like, oh shit. I didn't mean to do that. I think I like hit the combination to get to like emergency number. It scared the life out of me because I'm like, oh God. Didn't mean to do that. Had to talk on the phone just to avoid using an AI chatbot. I had to talk to the AI bot first when I went to Target support. Their bot was like, I said something like, problem with, I need a refund, and it was like, oh, if you need a refund, just click this. And it just took me back to the link where it kept giving me errors. So then I had to say, problem with return. And then they were like, oh, okay, I'll get you with a real person. It wasn't too bad, honestly. It's fine. But yeah, they all hit you with the AI assistant first before you can get into and talk to a real person. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't hit me with a... There's nothing more frustrating than the AI captchas. I've gotten a few AI captchas where I swear to God, it is you can't tell what's happening. Pick 3 fire hydrants. I can't. None of these images are you can't see what's happening. They're just smudges. Michael J. Fox is back voice acting. Is my boy Stuart Little coming back? It really does feel like you're solving like a Sphinx's riddles with some of those captchas. I had one on Temu one time where it was like, this is not, I can't solve this. I literally can't get in here. I can't get into the website because I cannot solve this AI captcha. It's like, if you're gonna try to keep people out that bad, I'll just leave. I will just leave. Use profanity on the clankers, it'll get you to a human. Dragoons. Aw, I wish Stuart Little would come back. What's Hugh Laurie up to these days? How long is Stuart Little's lifespan? Does he have the average lifespan of a regular mouse? He might not even be alive anymore. Oh man, resetting passwords and stuff like that is the worst. It's like, you're not a bank. You're not my bank provider. Go away. Like, why are you doing this? I hate being on a website where I've logged in and then I walk away for like 5 minutes or I tab out and do something else and then I turn back in and I'm logged out again. Why? This is not the bank. You don't need to do this. They didn't understand what you need help on. Oh my god. Jigglypuff. We'll probably get to 17.3k and then call it. We'll maybe do... I don't know what I feel like doing this weekend. We'll do some more champions. I've already made some tweaks to the team. Run back some champs. Get to Master Ball again. Keep me logged in. That's the biggest lie going. I mean, every so often I have to make sure I'm still logged into Twitch and OBS. Because I think the token expires and logs me out. One in 33k? Ooh, good luck. Man, you know who has some of the most annoying terms and conditions thing? Pokemon Home. You have to scroll through like an entire textbook before you get to the bottom and be like, yeah, I accept. We'll do the champions poll tonight too, why not? Yeah, your new password has to have uppercase, lowercase, 5, 6, 7 symbols, and a drop of your blood. Your signature. Get out of here with that. I hate when you check out from online websites now too, and you get like 5 ads after you check out. They're like, wait, don't you want to sign up for this Capital One credit card? No. No, I don't. But wait, don't you also want, Hulu Plus? No. Can't even check out of a website in peace anymore. Till you have it registered first. That's so dumb. Again, theme of this overall conversation. You just have to you have to go through so many annoying hoops these days just to do anything. Yeah, the Venmo offers. Yeah, it's either subscriptions or banks. Or credit cards from banks. Ooh, some more Battle Revolution music. Nice. Your password needs to be different. Yeah, we haven't seen Celebi in a while. God forbid they put Crystal Virtual or Crystal on the eShop the same way they did FireRed, LeafGreen. We'll probably we might get Celebi and Pokopia before we get it in a mainline game again. Which, speaking of Pokopia, they announced the next event is Jirachi, which I'm pretty excited for. Haven't seen our friend Jirachi in a pretty long time either. They should, Justin. They should. Get Gen 1 and 2 to the eShop. Seriously, it's not like they're coming out with anything else this year. So Jirachi is just like the Sableye and the Hoppip line event, so it's going to be a timed event where you get all the little Jirachi cute trinkets and stuff. I actually think they changed it because you used to be able to time travel to the events. Like, when I was trying to get all my recipes, I time traveled into the Sableye event way early. I think they changed that. You can't do that now. When Jirachi's in the game, I'll probably boot up Pokopia again. It's been a while. I haven't touched Pokopia in a while. No, you got Colossal. That's how you get Carcoal, too. Same way. They love living on the tracks. I can't wait to see the clothing edition in the DLC for Pokopia. Can I put a little bow tie on Mewtwo or something? Alright, chat, here we go. Blah. I'm so sad. 20k incoming. I've noticed that I've gotten so high on the odds now that chat's estimates are like brutal. Some of you are saying like triple odds. 69,000. Like, oh my god. Please no. Oh, 3,900 for Entei. Damn, dude. I'm so sad. Cruel, cruel, shiny world. It's true. Alright, we'll do the free pull-in champs. Champions. Yeah, LeafGreen's approaching full odds as well. Yay! Just what I wanted. Just what I wanted. Yay, Blaziken, Swampert, Sceptile, the boys. The boys are back in town. Boys are back in town. Nothing. Oh, Houndoom, what's up, my friend? Female Houndoom. Look, it's Golden Go! This is probably the easiest way you'll ever get a Golden Go. Don't have to evolve them or anything. If I use Golden Go, which I've been thinking about it, I'm gonna bring in my Golden Go from Scarlet. I'm just gonna bring in Auto. My playthrough Golden Go. Yay, Spirit. I forget you're in this game, Spiritomb. I wish you were better. I wish you were better, my friend. I wish you were better. Yeah, here's the changes that I made. Again, I don't know what else I want to change, so I put Avalanche on Gary and I switched around some EVs. Because obviously you want to be slower for Avalanche. I still like Thunder Punch on Fancy Feast, because I know we're going to run into Rain Swampert eventually. We could just kill Pelipper with Thunder Punch, and then if Swampert comes in, I'm sashed, and then we Flower Trick and it's dead. So Meowscarada is my built-in security for Rain. Also, last ads of the night are coming up. Warning. And then I put Substitute on Raichu Y. I think Raichu Y Substitute is very spicy. So if you don't know what somebody's gonna do, maybe they switch out into Garchomp, maybe they... Who knows? You could maybe go for a safety substitute just to scout it out. Sap Sipper Swampert. Swampert wishes he had Sap Sipper. Swampert wishes. I'm so salty that Meteor Mash, I never got the 20% once last night. I'm still mad. Do I want to change anything about Garchomp's moveset? No, probably. Yeah, the opponent that copied my with the Ditto that copied my Metagross, they got the Meteor Mash. That let them win the game. I'm so salty about that. That was trash. Okay, let's look at the battle data. Has anything changed? Surely it's changed. What's new? Whoa, big rise in Staraptor. Swampert fell a little bit. Wow, Mimikyu's top 6. That is a classic Pokemon moment. Pelipper top 10. What are other people running on Metagross? Bullet Punch, Psychic Fang, EQ, Ice Punch. Yeah, most people are running Ice Punch. I might have to adjust mine. I like Meteor Mash, though. That's Metagross's signature move. It's got style. It's got heart. Ugh, shout out to that Metagross that had Thunder Punch on it. That was bullshit. Hammer Arm is interesting, too. If we start to see a big rise in, like, Hydreigon, Hammer Arm would be spicy. I mean, Ice Punch covers for Dragon as well. Recover Golden Go. What? Choice Scarf, Recover Golden Go. That's a curious one. I would put Thunderbolt on mine. I would probably go full offense. Shadow Ball, Make It Rain. Thunderbolt, Focus Blast, maybe. For Metagross, Metagross is holding its stone. Can't hold anything else. Okay, these two are real problems. Ninetales particularly, I don't like. Yeah, Light Clay Ninetales is nasty. That's why Scizor has been hanging around still. I think if I see Alola Ninetales, I have to lead Metagross. See, that's why I want to keep Meteor Mash, because I could potentially, if I was ever lucky, could get a plus attack and get Ninetales out of there. Light Clay Aurora Veil is nasty. Metagross also has Psychic Fangs, which is what we're using to get rid of screens. Biting. Imagine getting bitten by Metagross. Oh my god. You get a chunk bitten out of your Pokemon by Metagross. Yeah, people know Gary's good. My man. Power Whip has increased because of Swampert. Good Primarina counter, too. Yeah, you need, like, Brick Break. Haze removes status. Or not status. Haze removes, like, stat increases, like Swords Dance. Could tell the streamer was getting frustrated with it. Yeah, sometimes people redeem sounds when I'm like in the middle of doing something and I'm like, all right. I feel that. Mawile is 24. We didn't see any well, actually, there were Dragonites on teams, but nobody was using. I think Skeledirge still has great value. Swampert gets Wave Crash. It's no joke. It really is no joke. I refuse to believe Pult's only 42. It is everywhere now. And you know why? Because of Infiltrator. When using moves, Pokemon ignores the values of Light Screen, Reflect, or Aurora Veil, Safeguard, and substitutes. Like, people are running Infiltrator, Dragapult just to get around Grimmsnarl and Ninetales. That's why there was such a big rise in Pull. I was like, why are so many people bringing Pull? It's because of Infiltrator. Okay, so nothing too crazy. I feel like Tyranitar is still fun. Ditto is, I feel like, it's risen too high. Yeah, Pull... I don't know. I'd say it's pretty strong. Dragon Darts does hurt. It's a 100 power dragon move. With Life Orb, that can hurt. I think that's another reason. Not just because of Infiltrator, but because of Life Orb. It just gives Dragapult, just like Mimikyu, it gives it just a little extra oomph that makes it that much better. Sceptile, number 69, let's go! Ooh, Sceptile gets Shed Tail? Ooh, that's fun. I might have to try out Sceptile, chat. I'm kind of feeling it. It might be time for Mr. Sceptile. Wild Ride. Alright, well, we'll be back with Champions this weekend, chat, and then either FireRed or LeafGreen or Dynamax, whatever I feel like doing. Yes, Earth Power. It's just like Mega Venusaur. You gotta have Earth Power on Venusaur. Otherwise, you get walled by shit like Duraludon. You have to have Earth Power. Alright, I claimed all my stuff. Thanks for hanging out tonight, everybody. Another FireRed and LeafGreen stream where I don't get a shiny. Really sigh. But thanks for all the follows, the tip, all that good stuff. I will be back this weekend for more Pokemon fun. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Thanks for watching. My brain is mush. Bye!